Guess who's back with a brand new track? Sup, everyone. So today we are going to be doing Origins Easter egg, and like a bit of a tutorial for it, because I've been asked to do a tutorial. So I thought, if I'm doing the Easter egg, I need to do the majority of the things in the map anyway, so I can just walk you through it. I'm just trying to open my stream now on my phone, because if I use my computer it's gonna just make background noise, because it's a really hot day and the ambient temperature in my room affects the temperature detection on my computer, obviously, and my fan decides to rev at a speed that it shouldn't be revving at, basically. Meaning that basically if I keep it on, it's just going to break, so I'm not going to risk that. Don't even know if I can open my stream on here. Maybe if I search myself, maybe if I'm really vain, I'll be able to. There we go, found it. Just search myself. I'm just being really vain here. Make sure my sounds are right. Now I've got chat. Here we go. I've got a chat now. So if there's anything particular you want me to go through at all, just say, and we can do that. But for now, wait, why did I go up? It's at the bottom, isn't it? We'll just start. Now I'm not going to use any particular gobblegums, because this map was made not to use gobblegums, so I don't use them. If you want to use gobblegums to make it easier for yourself, go ahead. But personally, I don't. You might, if you're wondering why I've got like a blue screen here, it's because Activision copyrights the loading intro scenes. I don't think they copyright the images, but just the intro. So it should be done by now. Yeah, it is. Right, so first things first, as soon as you get in the map, it depends where you spawn, but for me, you want to turn around, you want to pick up the Maxis drone head there, and there is a shovel here. If you're playing on multiplayer, you fucking run up here, and there's another shovel here. And that's for 2 people in the spawn, but the first thing you want to do is pick up that and a shovel, and then start this generator. And you just sort of, you know, go for it. I might just pick up quick revive anyway, because if I go down like halfway through it, then I don't want to have to restart and then go through it all again, because that'll be too much effort and no one's going to want to watch it. Alright. Plus I probably will go down.
There's so much to do.
So to decide the way you want to go, you want to look on the old Origins. You could look through these, but you can't anymore. So you want to look through this roof here, and if you see it over in that sort of direction, you want to open that door. If you see it that direction-ish, you want to open this door. But I think it's this way. I'm pretty sure. So you want to open this way. Now, you've already opened yourself towards a shield piece. If you're lucky, there can be one here. And there can be one down here. Now I'm being very risky by running down here. I don't know, it can be here.
This component
In the
is
fire
just
tunnel.
one part of something bigger.
Another thing, if it's snowing by this round and you've got your shovel, which you should do, you want to go find yourself the dig sites like these, and you want to go dig them up. Only whilst it's snowing though, and you want to go through all the ones in the spawn, all the ones in no man's land, and all the ones in the top. Oh god, I wasn't paying attention. And you want to go to all the ones by the church, because all of, you know, you get all the ice staff pieces from them, so. But only whilst it's snowing. If you do it whilst it's not snowing, you're guaranteed not to get an ice staff part. So, there's no point.
I will not survive.
You want to focus, your main focus is getting to the middle. As soon as possible, really. I'm fairly confident I'll probably get an ice staff piece, so I'm gonna dig one of these up and get a Shiva.
We have been unable to explain their origins.
Not very lucky, but I'll take it. That's alright.
Need a reload! Fast!
Then, because it's instant kill, we'll just quickly run up here and turn this generator on, because it'll be a lot easier whilst it's instant kill.
And the doomed.
Right, now once we've done that, it's pretty simple. You should see there's a robot coming as well, so we're going to stay in this area for a moment and just check what foot is open. Now it is this foot, I am fairly certain. Yeah, as you can see by the lights on his foot, you can tell that it's that foot that we need to be under. Now what you want to do is when it goes over you, hopefully it doesn't, you want to shoot it right on the circle bit, and if you stand under it you go inside. All of the layouts are exactly the same as this, so don't worry about that, but you'll always have a wind staff piece right here. This is 4 for reference if you want to call them by their names. There's 4 Odin and Freya, 4 spawn Gen 3, Gen 2. Odin's middle, so like Gen 4, Gen 5.
Initial test subjects failed to survive the purge sequence. Hence the addition
Freya
of
is
the
Gen
velocity
6 up at the
compensator.
top by church. For anyone that's interested. But you need to go into each robot's foot in order to get the ice staff, the wind staff, sorry. Oh crap. Right, I don't know how much points I'm gonna have to get up to the middle. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get there. Is this? Wait, hang on. Did I check if it was snowing? I don't think it is it? No, it's not yet. Should be hopefully soon if we're lucky. Right, it's 1,500 to get into the main middle, so. Basically, your goal at the start of the game is a race to get the staff before round 8. Otherwise the Panzer will be here. Oh, that's actually probably alright to be fair, because it's the end of the round anyway, so at least we can get into the middle now. We just missed that actually. That could have been useful.
We'll see the undead in higher numbers.
You probably also want to buy the MP40 if you have the points as well. Like if you have a shopping free or something like that, buy yourself an MP40. Because it's not out your way or anything. It's a very useful gun. It's quite powerful on these early rounds. So you might as well just pick it up, you know. We've passed a couple of shield pieces at this point, but I'm not really bothered at this point. Right, there's one here. Here's the middle shield piece. It can be in all of
these parts to a suitable
not
work
all
area.
of the robots' foot spawns, but a lot of them. I think it's all of the left foot spawns actually. It can be in. So if you're in the left foot sort of area of no man's land, you could be in the vicinity of. Oh no, this isn't going to end well. This isn't going to end well. Ripperoni, pepperoni. Oh, that's actually helpful. We'll take that. We'll take that. Right, here we go. We'll just turn this on whilst we're here.
Look out!
Right, that's all 3 robots, so never, unless it's like a robot you need to go in, if there's a foot that's available, which is very unlikely, don't bother really like trying to run for one, because the chances are you're not going to get to it anyway. And stay clear of like all of the like foot sort of spots, otherwise you might get caught up in one. And as soon as one's sort of there and you need to get out of the way, just sort of run under it and you'll be alright. You'll be perfect, you'll be bing bang boppity boo.
What hope remains?
Right. We'll go by quick revive again, so that hopefully doesn't happen again. That was really embarrassing. I can't believe I just did that. That was pretty shit, to be honest. Don't have. If I had the MP40, hopefully that would have gone different, but... So I think that's what we want to save up for next. Also, another thing you want to sort of save up for is this door as well. To get by Gen 2, so you can have Gen 2 activated and you can just get sort of straight to the other shield piece. Because the main things you want is the staff, the staff, the shield and jug and a gun as soon as possible. So you want to buy the MP40, you want to get the shield, and you want to get like a wind staff or something as soon as possible. As long as you have a staff as well, jug's not as much of an importance because you can sort of just panic with it. It's still very useful and you still do need it, but it's not like a you definitely need it sort of thing.
I will not become one of you.
We can't get up to the top, so we can't get into his foot at the moment.
I have no means to defend myself.
Because you need to open. This is another one of the foot spawns. It can't spawn in that left one up there, but it can spawn in this one. It spawns in this one.
Before his
There's
demise,
the gramophone disc. I'll show you the other spawn now, actually. The shield piece spawn in this one here, and the one that we got it in before. Another spawn for the black disc is over here, right there. When you're going for that one as well, just make sure you have like a couple. You don't have like a lot of zombies trailing you because they can trap you quite easily if you're not careful.
I will not submit.
Right. We're gonna end this round here if we can. There we go. I'm gonna buy this.
Did you put the chalk drawings here, Samantha?
Right, now because it started snowing, we want to go around doing the dig sites. There's one here. That's not it. That's not what we want.
Please, you have to help me.
We want to try find ourselves
I just want to go home.
all the dig sites possible. So we want to find one in the middle, one at spawn. You know what? I'll take that over the Mauser. If you want to, keep the Mauser because it's a very powerful gun pack-a-punch. But if you can't hold off until then, don't worry because you can get it out of dig sites anyway.
The staff parts are scattered across the site.
So don't stress too much about getting rid of your Mauser because you can get it back.
It's Emma.
Well, well, Samantha. Feeling generous.
Now the robot's in the middle, so
It is the transformative power of 115.
I'm pretty sure it's on the right as well.
It was energy from matter, living or dead. Be careful. This area is where the robot sits.
I don't know, I really hope I didn't go down then. I think the foot just saved me. Yes, it did. I was sort of panicking then because that was really close. That was like extremely close. But now we've got two staff pieces now.
Initial test
but we want to get out of
survive
it
the
because
purge
this
sequence.
isn't really a good
Hence
sort
the
of
addition
spot
of
to
the
sit.
velocity compensator.
But we've got the eye staff, we got the middle eye staff piece, so we want to go down to back to the spawn area now and see, whilst it's still snowing, see if we can find the other piece.
I had thought
It's
the
here,
staff parts were
so we
lost
take
forever.
that. We don't have to worry as much about the other one now. Like the other way. We do need to open that for the shield, but at the moment we don't need it, so we need to be more focused on getting up to the top area and opening the middle. Which at the moment, as you can tell, I'm not really using my knife a lot. Right, actually this is perfect timing to be fair. No, it's not.
It's slowing me down.
Oh no, that's not good.
This area.
Right, the robot's foot is not on this side, so unless we have enough points, which yeah, we don't. We can't actually get into it no matter what because, well, if we got enough points, but we don't, so.
I had thought the staff parts were
But we
lost
do actually
forever.
have the ice staff from that, so it's not too big of a deal because we can make the ice staff hopefully by, actually no, can we? I think the ice staff, yeah, the ice staff tunnel's up there, I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna have to open the middle, which now is 2,500, I believe. Let's just have a little check. 2,500 to get into the middle, so you want to just sort of save up points at this point. But you want to also be really wary about your rounds, because you don't want to get to round 8 unprepared because the Panzer will come. However, the MP40 is a really, really good, powerful gun against the Panzer. It's not the best by any means. I mean, I'd like 100% take any staff over that. Also, when you see this plane, shoot it down. No matter what, shoot it down. It doesn't matter how long it takes, but I don't know if it disappears or not. I'm not that up. You don't have that much knowledge about the map, but if you don't shoot it down, you could risk missing it and having to wait a couple rounds before the next time it spawns. And that's for one of the fire staff pieces. That double points we really need, so we're just sort of going to hold off, wait for this to lift, run around. Oh. Probably pay attention to what's happening.
and try pick this up.
Nine! Stay back! I'm warning you!
Right. I'm gonna sort of run away a little bit because we don't want to die.
Your energy is being repulsed!
Right, here's the fire set piece. That's where it always spawns there. When you shoot out the sky, no matter what, it will always spawn there. No matter where you shoot it, it can be over there, it can be up here, it'll always spawn there. I keep forgetting I picked that Drakon up. Right, so because now we can open the middle, we want to go do that. Because if we go and open the middle, we gain access to well, we don't gain access to the staff just yet. We need to go find the actual disc. Right, so that's up on the other side. I'm trying to, whilst, oh yeah, the ice. Yeah, we can't get it yet. Next round we can.
Be careful. This area is where the robot sleeps.
Right, here we go. So this is the last piece for the wind staff. So we'll actually have two.
Control the site. It allows nothing to leave.
By the next round. We can't actually get the wind disc though, and we can't actually get. Actually no.
The initial test subjects failed to survive the purge sequence. Hence the addition of the velocity.
We can get the wind staff, the ice staff disc. However, we can't get back if we go to it. So it's not really worth that sort of trade-off. We don't want that either, we don't need it. So we have a trade-off right now. We can either run down these sort of like tank routes to get to Gen 2 without opening doors, but once we're down there we can't get back out unless we use the tank. But it's, in my opinion, not really that worth it. Because if you get trapped down there, you're not going to be in a good position. Right, I want to beat this robot over to this side because otherwise he's going to beat me over here, and we don't want. We want to be over here. Gen 4 is probably one of the better sides to be trained until you open Gen 5.
Your twisted games mean nothing to me, Samantha.
It's pretty difficult still, but it's a lot better than not having any sort of spot to go. Especially once the robot's passed, you can just sort of run through. When there's no robot, you can just sort of run around the map as you wish. You always want to be moving though. You never sort of want to stop in one spot on this map. Camping's not really an option. In the sort of way, I mean you can, but you sort of want a staff if you are going to do that. Throw some grenades. Gotta put some to use, right? Anyway, we can just carry on. We just need to grind some points at this point in time, so Oh. Okay, that was nearly bad, but just sort of keep you calm. You'll be alright. Don't take my advice, I'm just really lucky. Right, so we've got enough points now so we can go down into Gen 2 and open it up. But actually we can also open... Right, we're gonna go down here first actually. Because we wanna live, hopefully. I might end up having enough for both actually. I kind of want the wind staff over the ice staff because the ice staff always gets me kills because I'm really poor with it. So if I can ever get that over the ice staff, I'll take it. So we also want to go down here as well because the shield part is possibly here. It's not here, it can spawn there, but it's not there at the moment. Ooh. That's something you want to watch out for as well, because that happens a lot. Shield part can be here, which is where it actually is. You want to take it if it is. Disc isn't there. I'll go through the disc spawns in a second when... I'll go through the disc spawns in a second when I've got less zombies to worry about.
No others will take your place.
So the disc can spawn on that shelf there, on the table there, which what I'd be wary of this robot. We'll go up to the top first actually. We'll go and we'll go build the shield, I suppose. Whilst that robot's down there. Because we don't want 4 messing with us. Because 4 is a pain in the ass.
My work here is nearly at an end.
The shield on this is nothing like any of the Black Ops 3 shields. There's no sort of like actual effect. You can't shoot anything with it. You can't blast. You can't use fire shots or anything like that. You can only have it on your back. It's like Zetsa though. You can't place it down either like you could in Origins. It's just the same old shield, but you can't place it down. But no one really did that anyway, so it's not going to affect anything. Liquid Divinium, always nice. Take it if you get it. Don't complain. There's a shovel spawn here. In case you needed one. In case you've got a couple of players on your team and one of them hasn't got it. Trying to remember all of the... here's the wind disc. It can spawn here, I believe, over there where it was, and down there on a shelf on the left hand side as soon as you go down. The robot's this side, so we kind of want to quickly run. Also, where we... Oh, we haven't picked up the gramophone actually, never mind. We need to go pick up the gramophone. The gramophone only spawns in 2 locations, I think, and they're both next to each other, so it's not difficult. You just come down here and it'll either be here or here where it is. And there's one of these things with the hay. You want to place it down on that table there. Just sort of train the zombies whilst you do it, otherwise they'll just trap you. And you want to sort of just walk about a second whilst it does it. because you need to pick up the gramophone. Big tip with this map, you always want to pick up the gramophone once you've done with it. Otherwise you're going to piss people off. If you're playing on single player, you'll piss yourself off, but if you're playing on multiplayer, you're going to piss everyone off. Unless they're intending to go down to that portal way, but the chances are they're not. Anyway, we'll go down and open wind staff now. We're going to replace our Drakon probably with the wind staff. Because the wind staff's just it's better than the Drakon, and the MP40 is more of a sort of long sort of
Father said the chambers were doorways,
all-round gun.
opened by the songs of the ancients. Harness the elements.
Sort of what I just trained down here until there's portal builds. You wanna, this is the wind tunnel. You have to go down the wind tunnel with the wind disc, otherwise you can't get the fragment. And you want to come up to this bit, and then walls will start spawning, like slamming down like that over there. And when that happens, you just sort of need to train around it. There's like, I'll try to show you. You should spawn around here or something. There's always the same pattern in it, like this, around the sort of element areas. You want to just run around it if it does that, otherwise you'll get trapped and you'll probably go down. I think that's what it's intended for, but nearly left the gramophone. Just don't want to leave, you always want to pick it up. Never automatically picks up, so just make sure you've picked it up, then you can go. We can also go get another fire staff piece, and we could, well, we can't do the lightning staff piece. Glitchy robots confirmed. I don't know if the jump scares in this. I'd do it, but I don't know where that zombie's gonna be, so we'll leave that because there's not much point. And I'm pretty sure there's a couple of videos about it anyway, so you know what, I'll come down here to the respective colour. Yellow is wind, red is fire, blue is ice, and purple is lightning. Sort of obvious and self-explanatory. But you've got yourself your first staff. Congratulations. Well, at least you should have your first staff. If you don't, then what are you doing? Hurry up. Round 8's next, man. You're gonna have Panzer, you're gonna die. Right, so what we want to gonna do is head up to Gen 6 and do it to get the fire staff piece as another piece. We can also look for the disc whilst we're up there, because it's the fire disc is in up here usually, hopefully. Most of the time it spawns here where it is now, but there is another spawn that I'll show you now. You have to move the tank for it. It's sort of like there on like, sort of resting on like a wall, but it's behind the tank, so you can't actually see it until you move the tank. So it's a bit of a pain in the ass if it spawns there, because you're gonna have to spend points to get it. But if that happens, what you want to do is buy the tank, quickly pick it up, or just leave it, and then quickly like run after the tank, get on the tank, and then when you're on the tank, you can do one of the lightning staff pieces as well, and you can sort of get a 2-in-1 with it. That should be the fire stuff part there, which it is. You want to take that, you want to pick it up. Once you got it, that's pretty much. We've got 2 staffs done already, and next round we'll have 3. And we can actually do the lightning pretty much whenever we want. But we can only get 2 pieces of the lightning at the moment, because we don't have stamina up, and you can't run the extra distance without stamina up. So we're gonna go find the ice staff pieces first. the ice staff disc first, sorry. Because we haven't found that yet. And we need to get that. At this point as well, you should have the majority of the map open. These doors, like spawn and that, are the only ones that shouldn't be open if you followed me. The disc can spawn here where it is. It can spawn on that shelf there. It can spawn on this shelf here. And I think it can spawn outside, so I'm going to go show you that. I think it can possibly spawn there, next to that sort of pipe. So if it spawns, if you can't find any of the spawns, just check there. It's a possibility, but I'm not certain. Anyway, now that we've got the ice staff piece, the ice tunnel is all the way up at
I need bullets!
the church, or the ice, or the Gen 6. So I'll go through it quickly. Gen 1 is spawn, Gen 2 is the first door to the right from spawn. Gen 3 is the door that I went out this time, so the far right door in spawn. Gen 4 is where Juggernog is. Gen 5 is where Stamina Up is, and Gen 6 is up here at the church. That one there. So if I ever reference the generators, you should know, hopefully, where I'm on about. But if you don't, just ask.
Maxis tried many
It's beauty of
souls
streaming.
before he discovered the key.
There's not usually anything down here, but there can be a Maxis drone part that spawns there, where the zombie just hit me, there. So if there is a piece there, you want to pick it up. Just... right. So you want to pick up your
Such objects should
your
not be
ice
left
sort of
lying
shard
around.
thing or whatever you want to call it. Then you do this. Now actually we can start one of the upgrade. So like that, just you'll sort of panic when it happens, but you just sort of need to sort of like quickly turn or whatever. Now I don't know these off by heart, so I'm gonna get my thing up so I can tell you, and then you can know. So I think what you want is the you want that shape there. You want the singular there. You want the two L's in the next one, which is not that one. So, one sec, we'll just let these get out of the way. This will quickly spawn, so if that spawns, just be careful of it. I think I've done this the wrong way, to be honest. Just quickly run around it again. I know, there it is. So we want to spin it 3 times this time. It's not always the same. It's always the same symbol orders, but it's never the same. It'll probably never be the same. Like that, you know. You don't want to get the nuke, obviously. You don't want to end the round, especially if it's pans around next round. And you want to get the 2 like that, and you know you're done because it'll spin up like that. And yeah, once that's done, you're free to leave the crazy place. You can do that as soon as you picked up the ice staff. You can do that, so don't you don't have to hesitate and wait to do that or anything. You can do that whenever you want. I did make the portal before, but if you leave it too long, it despawns, so don't leave it too long. Otherwise, you'll be trapped in this fucking place, and you don't want to be trapped in this fucking place. Might let the zombie break my shield and then pick up a new one, to be honest. Nearly forgot to pick up the gramophone again. You don't want to forget to pick up the gramophone, otherwise you'll piss your teammates off. Don't piss your teammates off, be a friend. Robots coming this way, so just be careful. Just make sure you're being extra careful, especially when you're coming out, because if the robot is there when you're coming out, you really don't want to get stepped on. If you have the golden helmet, it's not so much of a problem, which actually I can start going for now since I've got all of the ice staff parts. I just need to find all the dig sites now. Now that I want to dig. But yeah, for example here, we can take that. So we got the Mauser back now, which I kind of prefer over the MP40 when you've got staff, because you can pack punch that and it's a lot more powerful than the MP40 pack punched. The next thing you want to do in the sort of means of the wind staff process is you can run down here. Now I've done it a little bit inefficiently from the wet direction that I've come, but that's not so much of a problem because you won't all have come this way. You want to shoot that little ball there in the direction of the middle, the dig site, this area here. You want to shoot these like balls so the smoke goes towards those dig sites. As long as it's going in the general direction, it should be okay, but you always need to shoot one because they're never set in the right direction, always. So there's only 3. We've just got one of them there. The other one is over here, right at Gen 4. So you want to just hope I don't kill that zombie. I didn't. And in the means I said it was inefficient the way that I came is because, don't get in the mud because I'll slow down a lot. The way it's inefficient is because I came from the church, and if you come from the church you sort of want to just go straight there because it's kind of out the way. I don't think you can shoot it from here. No, you can't. I'm not going to take that. It'd be useful, but I'm not going to take that. So you want to come around here behind the tank. If you came from the church, you want to come around here from behind the tank. Okay, dig that up. We don't want the shit either. We need for the golden shovel. You need to dig 50 dig sites. So just go around digging as much as you can, really. When you get around here, you should be able to see it. It's right there. So you just want to jump, shoot. I don't think I hit it, to be honest. Just hope that my health regens before he breaks my shield, because that would not be good. Oh, right, okay, that's a thing, right. Rip Mud 2016. I actually hate the 2017. What the fuck am I chatting? Right, one sec. This mud's like a really big pain in the ass because it always gets me killed. I think all my downs from this actual map remastered is literally just the mud. It's really bad. It's AIDS actually. But yeah. I can't believe that just happened. I've never seen that happen once. But we don't want to push our luck. We'll go run back. We'll go run back, get the shield, because we're not going to push our luck with upgrading it if we can't actually hit that step. If we don't hit that, then it's not the end of the world. But if we go down without quick revive, it's the end of the world. Well, the end of the game, but not the end of the world. Plus, we're on quite a good run at the moment anyway.
It is a little heavier than I would like, but it should prove effective.
Now we can just run down here, and because we opened the Gen freeway, we want to jump off at the first side. which is this one. If you want to jump off at Gen 2, just keep running down and you'll fall off into the Gen 2 trenches. But this will drop you off at the Gen 3 ones. Where you can get to spawn quickly. Now, I think this is our last quick revive, isn't it? We'll find out in a minute.
Perhaps this will offer me something of a second chance.
Yeah, it is. Right, so just be cautious, unlike me, because it's quite a pain in the ass otherwise. Yeah. You really don't want to get trapped in the mud like that. You also really want Jug. Because it's the zombies like a runner, I didn't know they could honestly free hit you like that. I knew that they could windmill you and like sort of like double hit you, but I didn't know that they could free hit you. So that's something I've just learnt, so if that helps you then you're welcome. If you didn't already know. Now there's a Maxis drone part that can spawn up here somewhere, but it's not up here at the moment, so it can also be up here, which it's not. That zombie sounds like he's a really fast runner, so we kind of want to get out of the way of him. Because we want to build the ice staff. We don't want to pick it up, we just want to build it. So now we've got the ice staff. Get the fire staff next round, which we can actually go into the thing and build it. But this zombie's gonna be like a pain in the ass because it's one of the fucking transit runners, or the Call of the Dead runners, or whatever you want to call them, where they run like insanely fast. Here's the route. It can spawn underground as well, which if I remember I'll show you later, but I doubt I probably won't remember. But anyway. Look at Treyarch's mistake at texturing the robots. Sorry to point out your mistakes, Treyarch. Your models are a little bit flawed. From this point of view, which I'm pretty sure is how they've rendered them for you to see them, because that's sort of the only perspective you should be seeing them anyway from underneath. It's fine. But as soon as you see them from like a far distance and from the side, it looks really poor and like really badly rendered. So yeah. I mean, for up close they've done a good job, but for far away it's a terrible job.
I wish to keep this.
Just open my chat again.
Right. Well, I'll wait for the fire portal to build. Also, if you're looking at guides on the internet about how to upgrade the staffs and whatnot, if you ever want to do the fire, always do that last. Otherwise, you'll end up having to get kills in the crazy place, like individually. Well, not. It's more efficient, basically. I don't know how to explain it, but because the fire staff involves killing zombies for the first upgrade step, if you're using your staff to get kills, you might as well do that and sort of, you know, kill two birds with one stone, you know. So when we get into the middle again, we want to kill this zombie. We also really want to buy Juggernog as quick as possible, because otherwise it's not going to be a good thing. soon as this robot's gone over, we'll kill the zombie, which it has, so we'll kill it now. Reload. You want all your ammo for this round, because this is when the panzer comes, round 8, big round. You want to be really careful. If you got the staff, you should be okay. I'm probably going to go down now because I've said that, but it's going to show off now. Here he comes. Where is it?
Great danger. The siren is
Oh, he's there.
rallying call to battle.
You just want to shoot him with your staff. Even when he's sort of like defending his face, you still want to shoot him because he can still be killed. That's the last fire staff. You want to get that as quick as possible because it does despawn, I'm pretty sure. So you want to kind of pick that up as quickly as possible. We can buy Jug now, so we should be a little bit better off.
Stronger already.
Because the Panzer does actually give quite a fair bit of points for just killing him. So now we've got Jug, I feel a little bit more comfortable. Only a little bit though. Not majorly. Right. We'll do some more digging. We don't want the Shiva. It's a bad
barely
gun.
move in this mud.
Whilst we're here, we might as well turn on this generator.
Don't let them disrupt the conversion process. Robot road comes right through this area. My strength is temporarily enhanced.
This is also a really good training spot, by the way. So, if you want to train here, Fidgy Spinny. Alright, okay, Conch, good one. So that generator's on. I think we got Gen 2 left to do. If you can look in the bottom right corner, all the ones that are blue with the generators are active. 2 is the only one that's grey, so that means that's the only one that we need to do. If you spend the points and successfully do the generator, you get 100 points back plus the ones that you spent. So it's worth doing if you need points.
They're appearing all around us.
The more people that do it as well on multiplayer, the more it costs.
If the generator is fully operational, we can access the ancient device atop the mound. It provides a means to upgrade our
We
weapons.
want to get that actually as well. Now we've got the fire staff piece as well, so we want to get to the end of this round. Which hopefully we'll be able to do soon. And when we get to the end of the round, we can go do some more staff upgrades sort of things. Hi Robbie, please play with me and add me on PlayStation, StampyDog32. You can send me a friend request, it's literally just itsRobbieTV on PlayStation. I'll probably accept it because, you know, I'm not going to lose anything. And yeah, we'll play sometime, man. For sure. Hopefully you'll catch me on a day that I don't go down twice. Yeah, no problem, Mr. Lexfire. I'm not being efficient here with points because if you get all of the zombies like lined up and shoot them with the Mauser, you get quite a fair bit of points because you get the collateral points as well. However, I don't know where half of the zombies have disappeared to, so that's a bit of a pain. Here they are. You just want to get them up in the group. You won't kill them, probably, with the Mauser at this sort of round, because it's obviously this round.
Where is ammunition when you need it?
But you get a few points, so it's just sort of worth doing, I suppose. You also want to fill up these soul boxes when you can, but at the moment Shut, Robert. You know I have Xbox. Be quiet. Right, anyway, so those boxes you want to fill up when you can. You should probably use a staff when you're doing it. But it's not majorly important. Honestly, if you don't. Hasn't been the same since we got but yeah, if also another thing, like main thing you want to do is buy stamina up as soon as possible after jug. Obviously, you want to buy that because it is a big help when it comes to this map, because it makes you run a little bit faster in the mud. Not a lot faster, but a little bit. So it's a little bit helpful. Not a lot though. But it's mainly used for when you go in after the tank. You can get the lightning in 2 activations rather than 4, which, you know, obviously you're going to want to do. That was the wind staff piece there because we missed it the first time.
Something's happening.
Now once you've done the 2 sort of steps to the upgrade of your staff, you always, the first thing you need to do is go up to the middle. You know you've done the 2 steps because this massive beam comes up from the middle through Pack-a-Punch.
Generators came online. The appearance of this
also the Pack-a-Punch should be done now as well because we've done
in and out of reality itself.
We've done the what's it? Now you want to line up the colours of each thing to the staff that you've just upgraded's colour. So we want to go for yellow, obviously, because the staff's yellow. Oh no. That was close. Right. Wrong side. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. I couldn't really tell what just happened, but it did, so... That was scary. Anyway. You wanna... I can't remember which one it is. I think it's that one. Yeah, it is. That should be it. And then you wanna quickly shoot your orb in the middle with the staff. And that will shoot up. And then that's just... Your staff's not upgraded, but it can be upgraded, basically. You need to take it back to the crazy place, put it in the pedestal and get kills, which I'll show you in a minute once once I pick up another staff and I'm like ready to do it or whatever. Which I'll probably I kinda wanna do lightning next, but because I have ice, it's worth just going to do ice first. Because, as I said, with fire it's more efficient to do last in the upgrade process. So we just need to go to the crazy place now to put the staff back in. Now we need to be extra careful because we won't have the staff when we come out to sort of panic if we need to. We'll have our shield, so that's always something, but you just want to insert your staff into the pedestal and then quickly access teleport. If you're smart enough you'll access it first, and then hopefully it'll be nearly ready by the time you're about to leave. But if you're me, you want to do that, but you always forget to, so yeah. Right, you want to pick up your gramophone, like always. Don't accidentally place it back down like I always do. And you want to return to the middle and get your next staff of choice, which for me, it's not by choice, but I have to pick it up anyway. I'd rather have the fire at this point, but we need to do the ice anyway, so we might as well. We might as well do it, get it out the way on a low round, whilst it still does some sort of damage, if you can say that.
This stuff is mine.
But yeah. We can go upgrade it. This is probably one of the nicest looking staffs. It's just a shame. It's really, really bad if you can't, if you're not like skilled enough. Like I cannot use this for the life of me. You need to like practice with this staff. It's such a difficult sort of weapon. It's not easy to use. But you want to go back down to the crazy place to do the puzzle there, which I'm gonna have to get a video, well, not a video, but a picture up or something, because if you remember it, congrats to you, but also a little bit sad, because it's difficult to remember it, honestly. I don't know how anyone would remember it. But yeah, so you want to head over to the ice staff point, and you want to look at this panel here, right? And as you can see, sort of in a blurred background, it's light blue, like a full circle, an outline circle, and a full circle. So what I'd call it is just a circle. I don't know, a circle, whole circle. I'll call it, right? I can't remember what I usually call it, to be honest, but yeah, that's what I'll call it. For all references as well to like what I'm using to see things, Glitching Queen's app's very useful for like this sort of stuff, which is what I'm using now. It tells you like all of the sort of like upgrade steps and whatnot. So for this one now, it's circle, whole circle, which is 2 L's, so you want to match that up to these up here, which is that. So when that spins over, you want to look at it again and the symbol will change. So you've got 2 circles and a hole, which is a line and an L, which, hang on, I've just gotten a comment, so a minute, well, I got it a couple minutes ago, but can I hire you for birthday events? Yeah, sure, why not? Right. So we got two circles and a hole, which is a line and an L, which is that one. And you want to look at it again. It's 3 circles, which is 2 lines, which is that one. Now it's just a circle now, which is 1 line. That one over there. Then you want to. Phone keeps on like locking, so I keep having to reopen it. Circle and a hole is a T. I think this is the last one anyway. So a hole is a T.
The outcome of our actions remains a mystery.
And the only one left, obviously, is the only one you need to shoot. So once you've done that, that's your upgrade done. Well, your first step of the upgrade done. We put the gramophone down in wind, so we want to exit through wind. Always exit through where you put the gramophone, but if someone's over there anyway, you can leave wherever you want, really. It doesn't really matter too much. But now we want to go around shooting ice cubes. Well, I had tombstones and turned them into like ice cubes pretty much. Which we don't have ammo, so this could be a pain. Yeah, we need ammo.
Mud is slowing me down.
So we'll roll for a gobble gun. We'll see what we get. We got a useful one. We got a useful one. We got what we needed.
I have no means to defend myself.
So we want to go find some barriers now. Which there's the thing is with this map, there's not a lot of barriers, so you need to just be wary of that fact. But But yeah, if you don't have alchemical, don't worry too much. It's not the end of the world if you've run out of ammo. Just do it on another round.
At the moment, I'm sure it'll become clear.
But you just sort of want to like rebuild barriers or something if you can. Another thing you can do is, well, quick revive's not there anymore, but you can lie down in front of a perk machine. That would have been very helpful if quick revive was there, but I suppose not this time. I haven't lied down in front of them yet. Not for this reason, but just so in case I need points later on, I could have used them. But you wanna lie down. You'll get 10 bullets for that, no matter what. So you might as well do it. It's helpful. So yeah. So you wanna go. We've got enough bullets now, so it doesn't really matter. Now you just want to go around the map and find this tombstone. So the first one, if I remember correctly, I'm doing this off memory, not off this guide. So the first one's here. And they have like these sort of weird like looks around it, and you just want to shoot it with the normal gun you've got. You can't shoot with the staff again. Well, you can, but it won't do anything. Then the next one, from what I remember, is by the excavation site, I think. Somewhere up there anyway. It might not actually be up here, to be fair. I know it is on, yeah, it's here.
Clearly we must have achieved something.
So you want to shoot it again. There's one here. I'm gonna shoot that. And that's the second part of the ice staff done, upgraded,
I don't know how, but
dunsied.
you were so much closer than my father ever got.
I always remember the second steps. I can't ever remember the first ones, so yeah. That's one thing. Have green air. Right. So you want to go do the same thing as before, where you go down into the middle, change the colours to the obvious colours, and should be done. So we want blue. So we got blue there. Got blue there. Blue's after purple, as you can tell, so after the pattern you can do it quickly once you realise where it is. So I jump down here. Purple, blue, and you can jump up. And we're going to have to do a full cycle here. And then blue, and you can pop down in the middle, shoot the orb, let it fly up. Let the zombie break my shield because this is for the Easter egg and staff, because you need, this is the staff obviously, but you can upgrade the staffs, and part of the process of the Easter egg, well in fact the first step of the Easter egg is upgrading all the staffs. There's no way around it, you have to upgrade the staffs as the first step. So yeah, you just have to upgrade the staffs. There's nothing you can do about it, you just have to. That's the first step of the Easter egg. Now what we want to do is go back down here. We left the gramophone, which is a mistake, but because we're going here it's not that much of a problem, so can't really complain. Want to put your staff back in. Activate the teleporter. If you're smart, you would have already activated it. Which I'm sure probably most of you would have already activated it, to be fair. Oh, hop back through. pick up the gramophone just in case. We can also look for the lightning disc at this point as well, because we're by Gen 4. So the lightning disc can spawn here, which is not there obviously. It can spawn here where it is. I'm not sure of all of the spots, but I think it can spawn on here and here, or somewhere around that area. If it doesn't, my mistake, I'm sorry, but I'm not entirely sure of all of the lightning disc spots. As long as you look around Gen 4 and check those 2 spots that I said, you'll probably find it. It's not really hidden, so you should be able to find it easily. We're gonna pick up fire staff. We're not gonna. We might do the first step of upgrading it actually.
Perhaps
Because we'll get some points and we'll be able to upgrade 2 staff, so... Oh yeah, I didn't pick up the shield, did I? That's 4, so we're alright. It's out of the way. I'm gonna pick up a shield this time. I won't remember to pick one up.
It is a little heavier than I would like, but it should prove effective.
When you come through here, sorry, the first step you want to do for the fire stuff upgrade, you want to stand on these tiles here. Well, I don't know if you have to stand on them, but I do anyway. You want to kill zombies on top of them at least. You need to kill zombies on top of it with the fire staff, of course. And that's first step. Once you've done that, these all fill up with fire. When it gets to the end one, when this one's filled with fire, you'll hear a noise and it should be done. So yeah, like that. So you should see this one's lit up with fire now. It's not 4 kills, you might think it's 4 kills, but you'll see that it's not in a second. The thing about this ice staff step is that the main difficulty about it is more it's more the second step. Like all of the others, it's like the first step. For the fire stuff, it's the second step. That's like the puzzle step.
Trying to surround me.
But yeah. So that's one of my staffs upgraded there. Oh crap. Want to be careful sort of drops like death machines because they will screw you over. You also want to be not wary because I don't think the Panzer spawns on round 10. I think it's 11 he comes next, or 12. But yeah. They do start taking generators at this point, which isn't a problem if you're not wanting to back a punch at this point. But when it gets to higher rounds, you want to go get those generators, because otherwise, yeah, it's not something you want. The zombie blood you don't want either, because you want them to be on these tiles, which I just accidentally picked it up, so never mind. Ignore me.
No, I am here.
I think I've done them all now anyway. Yeah, I have. So we want to go back now because they're taking the generators, which isn't good.
They know what they are doing. They seek out the generators.
We don't want to pick up the upgraded staff yet, and also we've forgotten about the thing as well. It's not too much of a problem. We want to get out the fire's tunnel as quick as possible because it's really not a good place to be. We're going to meet them through here, hopefully. Yeah, we are. Right, and that's them gone, so you don't have to deal with them anymore. So yeah, don't worry about them. Hi Brit, what's going on? Archie, leave her alone.
Barely moving.
Archie, don't, because I'm telling you now, I can ban you, but she'll probably ban you before I ban you. Plus I'll probably demod you as well, because it's just sort of irritating for everyone involved. So, don't.
Are you behind this, Samantha? I fear my demise may be imminent.
Right, so now we got that, now we got that, generator up again, we got pack punch available again. So we should be alright. Also, if we get to the end of the round, which we got to start doing now actually. Right, the robot's coming this way. Right. Just make sure you keep digging as well, so try to get yourself the golden shovel. That's if you want it, you don't actually have to get it.
Of unwanted specimens.
Just waiting for the robot to go over now. Because he gets quite in the way. If you're on the tank, he can kick you off the tank, sort of.
We will traverse the battlefield from a position of relative safety.
Any zombies that are sort of like that, you want to just kill. Yeah, I didn't really bother with the description. Couldn't be arsed changing it. I've not got my computer on, so I just can't copy and paste it as easily as I should be able to. If the zombies get on, if there's 2 zombies left, hopefully that doesn't kill him. But if there's like a zombie like this, it's sort of like being a pain in the ass. If it wasn't at this point, I wouldn't be that bothered. But I was tempted to kill him. But if you're sort of that close, just get on the side and get ready.
Scattered across the site.
Otherwise, they might knock you off. But you just need to be careful at that point, anyway. Now you wanna, at this point, like just do some sort of like digging or something like that. I don't mind that because I can get some ammo, max ammo basically on the pistol. But you just want to wait a little second and the tank will recharge at some point, hopefully. Poor speed cola there, just been stood on. Poor bastard.
We will traverse the battlefield from a position of relative
the zombie's
safety.
gotten on it, which is a bit of a pain. is walking at this point, so if he starts walking, you're a little bit better. Because you can sort of like walk about. But you want to sort of time it so that you can get to where you're going if there's a zombie on it. Which, because I've got a shield, I can be sort of a bit more reckless about what I'm doing.
It is but a fragment of the staff.
You want to quickly get onto these bits here, and the zombies blocked me. So we're going to have to do another activation because the zombies blocked me, but I don't know why he stayed on it. The zombie really shouldn't have stayed on the tank, to be honest. That never usually happens, so we'll put that down to a DLC 5 glitch. But yeah, that never usually happens, so if that happens, don't worry, just sort of wait and you can just call the tank again from the tank station down here. You want to wait for it to cool down, obviously, again, because it won't. Yeah, tank engine cooling down. You need to wait for it to cool down before it'll get here. It shouldn't take too long. I think that's actually it now. Yeah.
We will traverse the battlefield from
So
a
that's it
position
coming
of
now.
relative safety.
This Loki actually makes a noise, this robot here, when it's like moving its claws. Never used to, because it never used to move. It used to be like really inanimate. It didn't make any sort of noises or anything. But now, because it sort of moves, you've got to be a little bit careful of it, because it can sort of scare you. You want to pick these up as well if you're going for the Easter egg, which at this point I'm debating, but it's a long Easter egg. I'm debating it, but we'll see, we'll see. Right, here's a tank coming now. I don't think you'll be able to use it straight away, but you'll be able to use it relatively quickly, hopefully. The zombie's still walking, which is very helpful, because by the time we actually get on the tank, he'll be following us, and if he despawns, even if he's running, he's going to have to jump onto the tank, so it should be okay. I hate how delayed the thing is on the screen, unless that was a viewer, I can't tell. It must have been a viewer, not a comment. But you wanna activate the tank. It should be, I don't know if it's straight active from when it's there, but if it is, just hop on it, get on. If you do, hopefully the robot won't catch up, and if that zombie won't catch up, if that robot is there, you want to be sort of wary, because that might actually kick me off at this point, I'm not sure. But it can kick you off if you're not careful. Oh, we just run over the zombie, so I think we should get past actually, just in time. If the zombie comes, we're just going to use this and just spam it. Because obviously zombies are going to come because it's, you know, a new round, but... And the Panzer.
Another attack on the armored undead is imminent.
You want to quickly run up here. Hopefully he doesn't somehow come up here. And you want to sort of get away quickly because it's a Panzer. You don't really want to be near it. Up in this sort of area, because it's quite a bit of a hassle. You can say the least. So you sort of want to get up to like Gen 6 or Gen 4 and just sort of stay around this area to deal with him. Which I don't actually know where he is, to be honest. I don't think I killed him because I didn't get a message saying Panzer Soldat killed or whatever, so... We'll just be wary. Hopefully we don't go down here. can't see him at the time being. Which isn't good. I don't know where he is, to be honest. It's 4 again, so we don't have to worry about that.
Powers, the elemental staff will ensure Germany's victory.
That's not good. Right, because we've just done that, I think the Panzer's dead. I'm not entirely sure, but I think he's dead. If he's not, it's not too much of a problem. We can take him out, hopefully. But oh wait, that's just brilliant. And that's what I mean. If you've got it placed down somewhere else, it's going to be a big pain in the ass for you, because you're going to have to run all the way back. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Panzer died. I'm not sure how, but he did.
Get back! Grenade!
So you want to run all the way back to the wind if you've left it, or wherever you have left it. Which I'm pretty sure you probably haven't, because you're not as stupid as me. You want to run back there, pick it up, and run back to the portal. The only time you need to go through the portal that's intended is if you have the disc. Because then you need to upgrade it. Well, you need to, when you upgrade it, you already have the staff, so you're not actually needing to get anything. So you can go through any portal at that point. So once you've sort of gotten all the stuff done, you might as well just keep it in like wind or something, because that's sort of an easy spot to get to. It's right by the shield. If you build it there. Also, I recommend building the shield there, because it's a really easy place to get to. It's quite secure, easy to get out of in case of emergency, other than like the fire or whatever.
I will keep this for
But
now.
yeah. Now, when I get to this step, I'm going to be really clear when I do it. I'll probably even put it in the description, because a lot of people get really confused with this step. With the lightning staff. Now, I use a guide, obviously, but a lot of people use guide. I think it's like Noah's video or something. But it's wrong, like he's done it wrong. And because of that, like everyone's like following this guide and they're getting it wrong and they're really confused about it, and yeah, it's a bit of a pain in the ass, but we'll have to sort that out. We'll have to make a better tutorial than Noah J. Right, so what we want to do is come down to the bottom, build the lightning staff, best staff. I'm not going to pick it up at this point. I'm going to let the zombie break my shield though. And I'm going to run up to the top again. If there's a zombie in front of me, I'm going to kill it, because I know there's 3 behind me. There's past me. Could be more, but I haven't really checked. Want to go pick up a shield again.
It is a little heavier than I would like.
Now
But
we
it
want to
should
go all the way
prove
back up to
effective.
Gen 6 to finish the fire staff upgrade. Then we can go get the lightning staff and do that. So the fire staff upgrade, second step's up at Gen 6. Now we can do 2 things whilst we're here. Actually, so you might as well. You want to come up here, and then you want to put the thing that we picked up before, the little tile thing. You want to put it in there. Now this is where it's not difficult, but you need to sort of like, this is like the second sort of hard step, right? So I need to get my guide up, obviously, because I'm a nerd. Yeah, need to figure it out. But yeah, so we'll go to fire, and the symbols are here. Now one of the symbols is always the one you gotta shoot, and I think it's 4, but I'm not positive. Right. So we've got 11. 7. 3. And 11, 7, 3, and 4. So what you want to do then is, once you've got these, if you've sorted downstairs, you would have seen some corresponding numbers. So 11, 7, 3, and 4. You want to go from left to right, so there's no 11 there. There's 11 there.
Let's get this started.
Eleven, 7. Then 3. You always want to shoot 4 last, which is this one here. Which we want to let these out of the way. Which I don't know if I've done this right, because I can't remember if this is always 4, but hopefully it is. Which I don't think it is. I think I've done that one. So what I do, 11.
Always consequences.
Ugh. 11, 7, 3, 4. Which I can't tell if we've just done it then or not. I don't know if we've done it or not, I can't tell. I didn't hear a noise, so we'll try it again one more time.
There are always consequences.
11. 7, 3, 4.
Believe only in science.
I think I'm doing this wrong in some sort of way, so let's go check the numbers again. So 11, 7, 3, and 4. There's no other numbers, there's only 4, so let me just check the middle, see if it's like shining or whatever. It's not, so we haven't done it. Right. There's a little thing to it where you've got to shoot one of them last. But I can't remember. On the original Origins, all of the torches were off, and when you were doing this step, you shot the torch and it'd light it, like set it on fire, so you knew that you'd shot it. But on this it's not, so I don't understand it as much. I don't know if it's the same or not, but... So 11, 7, 3, and 4. Right. One thing I could be doing wrong here is shooting, because when I shoot 11,
Clearly we must have achieved something.
I could shoot 3 next. 11 3, then 7 4. Yeah. Right, so if you get one like in that order, you need to shoot 3 before 7, because it's apparently more left than it is right, so than 7. So that makes a bit more sense now that I figured that out. I hear the Panzer, I just heard it then. Don't know where it is though. Alright, so again you want to turn the, oh, nearly turned that once too many. You want to turn these to the colour, so after yellow it is. So red, there we go. You want to come over to the other side. Wait, no it's not, never mind. We'll just run all the way around. That one's already on, but this is the bottom one anyway, so. One more time. Like so. I can hear that Panzer. I can genuinely hear that Panzer. I have no idea where it is. But I can hear it. Right. Not a worry anyway. Doesn't mean it's not too big of a deal if there is a Panzer roaming about. But I haven't seen him, he's not seen me, so it does not bother me in the slightest because he's not affecting me. I'll go through the portal. We'll leave this yellow one here now. Now I'll do what I always forget to do and open it whilst I go put this in here. It should be almost done by the time we come back, and we can just run through. Now we can go get the best staff, the lightning staff, and we can finally upgrade that, meaning we'll have some upgraded staffs at once. If the robot's like that, sort of like a distance way, if you think you can run it, obviously run it. I mean, he's not obviously not going to stomp from me over here, he takes quite a while to move anyway, so. If it's like that sort of situation, if you're wondering whether or not to run across it, unless it's the next thing he's going to stomp on, only contemplate it then. Because there's not really much point even thinking about it if it's a couple steps away.
I know this stuff holds great power.
Right, so now we've got the best staff, the lightning staff. Alright, got a comment, let me just check that real quick. I love you too, Matty. Right, let me just get the lightning up so I can remember it, because it's a hard order to remember, but once I tell you, I'm gonna put this in the description if I remember, because it's something that everyone gets confused on. I'm not too sure why. Like I say, I'm pretty sure it's because of Noah's video. Also, it's one of the big zombie YouTubers' videos. I think they made like a mistake on one of them, and it's like, I think it's the first one, and people aren't able to do it because they don't know what's happening. So yeah, it's when we're doing this now, from left to right here, only the bottom ones by the way, from left to right is 1 to 7. So what you want to do is you want to shoot 6, 3 and then 1. So obviously you want to shoot the 6th one 3 and then 1, like so. 6, 3, 1. And if you've done it right, which it should be, it should just stop. And then you want to shoot 3, 5, 7. 3, 5, 7. And then you want to shoot 2, 4, 6. And that's like, that's it. You got nothing else to do with that step. You don't have to touch it again. You're done. At least you should be. I'm pretty sure it made a noise, so I can't really remember though either, so if it didn't, my apologies. Now let me just pause this real quick, so I need to get my YouTube open again. Wobby Nobby Dobby, you need to start uploading Black Ops 3 videos, you'll grow so big. Yeah, not shitty Minecraft, sure. Right. I can't really upload the videos because it's sort of like, but if I get an Elgato I will, but I might use the gameplay from this to make it into sort of like a gameplay. But at the moment I don't need to do it, so I'm not gonna. Because this is just, I'm just doing it as sort of like a long-winded sort of guide. I really don't know why my screen is just faded to black again. Oh, didn't press play, that's why. Right, there we go. Right, so now we've got the first upgrades, thingy. We want to, you need to go find these power boxes around the map. Now, if you want to do a speed run, you'll always, you probably already know where they are. First off, it's these things here. If you're speed running, you don't have to do it in any particular order. But if you're like me and you can't remember which sort of direction they go in, you need to do them in the right order, and then you'll figure it out. Which I don't know if it's this one first. I think it is, but I don't know. Could be the upstairs one. Yeah, I think it's the upstairs one. No, it's not. No, I'm wrong. Completely wrong. It's Gen 6. Gen 6 is the first one. Then it's Gen 5 downstairs. No, Gen 6 downstairs. Gen 6 upstairs. Then it's Gen 4. I definitely hear that Panzer. I have no idea where it's at, but I definitely 100% hear it. I just heard it scream in my ear.
Now we will see.
And you want to turn it so you can't hear it no more. If you can always hear it no matter what, then just wait till it stops sparking, basically. So if you look now, you can see that it's not sparking. So you know that you've done it right. I want to know where that Panzer is. I really would like to know where that Panzer is. I know he's around that area by the foot. But I'm not sure where. I think he's like in the wall or something. Actually, I've got an idea where he might be. I think I might know where he is. No, it's not in there. I thought he could have possibly been in there, but I honestly don't really know where he is. But it kind of shit me up when I walked past and he just sort of went, "Rrr." But he's around here somewhere. But it's a little bit creepy. Anyway, we want to head up to, yeah, he's there. I can definitely hear him, I just don't know where. You want to head up to Gen 5 next, no, Gen 6 next, sorry. And you want to go downstairs first, behind the tank. The tank might not be here depending on how your game's been played out, so just remember it's this sort of area.
The outcome of our actions remains a mystery.
You want to spin it till you can't hear it no more. or if you can't see the spark no more, if you don't have sound or whatnot. It's easy to listen to it.
I think we have failed.
No matter what though, it always will be the same direction. So if you want to like watch how I do it, you can always use the same sort of method. But yeah, the only stuff at the moment I've got upgraded is the wind, like properly upgraded, like I can use upgraded. So did I? Yeah, I did upstairs, didn't I? So it's Gen 4 after Gen 6. It's by the Windstaff tunnel, right around this corner here. It's not sparking no more, I can't hear it no more. That's that one done. You gotta run down here. Another tip that I think I've found, well I don't know if it's true or not, but it feels like you run faster on like this Origins and the original. Like if you jump in the like mud, you sort of go slow. But wait, I'm trying to remember what. Oh yeah, I need to get this one here. Which that one's done now. So might as well open this. Then there's the one in the tank station, which is round this corner. Is it? I'm trying to remember where it is. Oh, it's here.
Clearly, we must have achieved something.
Right, and then there's the last one, which is behind the mound, which is the centerpiece of the map. Is the Easter egg? Is this the Easter egg or the staff again? This is still the staff. You have to do all the staffs. This is what takes the longest about the Easter egg. If you're on multiplayer, it's a little bit easier. Well, it's faster anyway, because you don't have to like wait as much, because everyone's sort of doing their own staff. But on single player, you have to go through all the staff, so it takes a while. So much than that, you want to come behind here. And that's the lightning staff done. That's both steps done.
All your effort will
So you want to head to the middle. We'll let these pass first. Okay, that's not going to work. Don't tell Robbie to shut it, or I may have to take you out. For God's sake, he's not talking to me actually, he's talking to the other Robert's Muscles manga. Right, so we want to go down here and change all the colours to purple now. Which I'm pretty sure is after red, yeah. Hey UDC, what's going on, man? How did your ascension, no jug, no quick revive go? Hook and 10 for... Alright, okay. Yeah, actually, for fuck's sake. It's gonna be like some sort of gang wars in here at some point. Right, so this is all the staff's done now, so when we go in there, what we're going to want to do is we're going to put the lightning staff down and we're going to pick up the wind staff because that's upgraded, and then we're just going to run around in one of the sort of corner areas and just get kills. It's the only goal there is really. I spent 80k on the box and no thunder gun and quit. Lol. That's pretty funny. That's so bad though, as if that happened. Yeah, UDC, I don't know if you've had this yet, but have you had like, I think it's the fall, I'm gonna call it the falling panzer glitch. 15 days until my ascent. Is that when
But
it
it
comes
should
out on
prove
Xbox? 15
effective.
days or something? Or are you going on holiday or some shit? Right. The good thing about doing Ascension high rounds with like no jug or whatever, it's you don't have to worry about the monkeys. So yeah. But I don't know if anyone knows this, but I think I've heard this before actually, the Panzer thing that's happened. I think it's called the falling Panzer glitch, where basically when it's coming down from like flying up it like to come get you, basically what happens is it falls back down to the earth. But I think what's happened is he's gotten stuck inside of like a wall or something, and he's just always falling
Touch me! You die!
rather than flying. I think that's what's happened, though I'm not sure. But now we've got one of the upgraded staffs. All of the other ones are ready to be upgraded, they just need doing, obviously.
Get out of my way! Much to do!
That's the ice staff done.
Kill you all! Again!
That's the fire staff done.
The elemental fire.
The lightning should be done like pretty soon now.
So far! Wretched hands away from me! You are not the first I have killed. You will not be the last.
I just realised, what the hell? This Easter is going to be a lot more difficult on solo than it is on multiplayer, because when you put in the staffs inside the robots, you're going to have to quickly run to the crazy place or whatever to pick up the staff of the robots coming, unless you keep the one that you and prepare for it, I guess. Right, that's all the stuff done now. So, no put in fire staff. That glitch doesn't work anymore. UDC doesn't work anymore.
I will not let you consume me!
Oh, I think I might know what you mean, actually.
No ammo! What hope remains?
I think you mean like pick up all the staffs like that, and then all of them should be in the middle again. Yeah, no, I know that, but it's a bit of a pain in the ass, isn't it? To sort of set it up. I don't know if I'm going to do the Easter egg. I think I might just do high rounds because the Easter egg's going to be a bit of a pain and I'm not sort of in the mood for it. It's really hot. So I don't think I'm going to do it, but we got the staffs upgraded, so... I don't know what the XP is like for this. Hang on, 2,400. It's really bad, the XP for the staffs. No, easy going robot and then wait until he said 1. Huh? Easy going robot and then wait until he says 1. Oh, you're on about throwing the thing. Yeah, I know that bit, but actually, yeah, that's another thing. I probably won't be able to make that throw, to be fair. I'm pretty shit at throwing grenades.
I once said, tell them later, not now. But did I ever actually tell them? Or did they just figure it out?
Right, now we got this. Press red button and you have enough time. Yeah, I know that bit, but the hard part's getting the staff. Well, it's not hard, but it just takes a lot of time. Is getting the staffs inside of the robots.
This mud is slowing me down.
So you have the fifth. What? I don't even know what you're on about anymore. I do need to get the fist, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna do that now. I know everything you're on about, like, but you're just saying it a little bit weirdly, out of order, you know.
We will be rewarded.
But for the... I think all the stuff sucks though. Well, you obviously aren't good with them then, are you? These are better like by miles than the bows. The bows are shit compared to these things. All the bows are copies of these anyway.
I can hear you, Samantha. I know what you're doing.
Nah, bows are terrible compared to these. Well, wind's better than the wolf bow because that's what the wolf bow is supposed to be. This lightning's better than the lightning bow.
We have ammo. Thank the heavens.
Yeah, this bow is better than
Others are similarly
the.
charged will
No, this
reveal its
staff's
secret.
better than the lightning bow. The fire staff's better than the fire bow because it's easier to make, and it's more powerful really as well. And
Can't let them take the generator.
what's the other one? The void bow. That's not really the same as any of them, but I don't know. The void bow is pretty good though, in fairness. But yeah, the ice, I reckon, yeah, anything beats the ice. Like, any of the bows beat the ice. Especially Void. Like, Void beats the ice by miles.
In need of help! I am in need of help! We will be rewarded!
Void and Fire both suck. Void's good, I reckon. Wolf is shit. Like, really bad. You can't panic with it or anything. It just slows them down half the time. That's my issue with it anyway.
Do not stop until the process is complete.
It's really easy to make, so it's like a really newbie gun. But I'd rather have like a one that's like hard to make, but it's like decent, you know. That Panzer is still there. He's not liking that, is he, that Panzer? Even on round 100 you can shoot the whole train. Yeah, with Wolf, yeah, but you can do that with Lightning as well. Like, the Lightning bow is better than the Wolf bow. The Wolf is absolutely shocking. It just slows them down on high rounds. It doesn't actually kill them. It just knocks them over. That's my problem with it.
I must stay strong. Focused. Do not succumb to your sickness! Our amulet shortages are at an end, for the time being at least.
Oh, that's not good. Yeah, no, my shield's now broke. Please be the last one. Of course it's not. Cheers though for reminding me.
The work of Group 935 will assure Germany's victory.
Charge this up again. This is miles better than Lightning Bolt and Dragon.
Do not stop until the process is complete. Physical strength matches my intellect.
My shield's broke, so I need to be careful.
It is a little heavier than I would like, but it should prove effective.
I always forget where the other one is. box is. But the one at Gen 6, the one up there. Wait, this one's done now. I can't remember the other one. Is that one, that one, that one? Where's all the boxes at? Do you remember, UDC? Do you know, at least? For the Thunderfist. There's one in Gen 5, there's one up at Gen 6. Wait, did I get the one up at Gen... Yeah, I did. There's one at Gen 4. Is there one at like Gen 3 or Gen 2 or something? I think there might be. I know there's one more, but I don't know where it is. Yeah, me too. There's one here, but I've done that.
All around. Where are my allies?
Yeah, it'll probably be down at Gen 3, I think. I don't remember one being down here, so...
Quickly disappearing.
One there, one here. Ah, yes, I remember now. It's over and the one behind Jug. Yeah, they're all no man's land apart from the one up at Gen 6.
You can barely move in this mud. You will not prevent me from reaching Agartha! 9! Stay back! I'm warning you! We will be rewarded!
This one, there's always one that I always forget about. I always get Gen 6, I always get that one there. But I always either forget about the one over at Gen 5 or this one.
Until the process is complete.
That's done now.
The process is complete.
I can't remember what the last challenge is. Have you seen my Monday 106? No, I haven't, mate, sorry. I don't really watch high round streams, to be honest, because they kind of bore me. But so does actually doing high rounds as well. They bore me as well. Sometimes I'll be able to do it, it just depends if I'm in the mood for it, to be fair. Which half the time I'm not.
Unclean, contaminated.
115 normal headshots, right, okay. Oh, okay.
Fire will consume you completely.
That's a lot harder than you think, actually. I had 6-3 watching that was lit. Nice. You must turn... What? Hello? Hello? What? Hang on. What? I am more than confused right now. Why is that off? Is there a way of fixing it? I kind of want that. Or do I have to just use fucking Wonder Fizz? That's a big pain in the ass, as if that's a thing.
Wunderfish machine, ancient mysticism harnessed by our technology, offers further means to aid our survival.
Yeah, I suppose I could do that, but then I've got to wait a couple rounds. Oh no. Oh no. Good thing about these stuffs, you can just fucking do that. Don't want mule kick, definitely don't want mule kick. I don't watch London Project, his voice annoys me. He sounds like proper gangster. Or at least he's trying to sound gangster. Right, let's go dig up some dig sites and see if I can get the golden shovel for one of my first times. A packy gangster, you can't say that, you can't call him that. That's like racist as fuck, man. Pakistani gangster, not a... Can't shorten it. Unless that's what he calls himself. I don't know if he calls himself that, but if he does, that'll make a little bit more sense. I wonder if the box works then.
I need something quickly.
Shield's gone.
I will not submit!
Somebody said yesterday in a stream, go away you baggy zombie, what the hell? Yeah, that... I don't know, it depends where you're from, but from here, that's like racist saying it, like saying Paki. That's like, you're not supposed to say that. It's sort of like a hate speech way of saying Pakistani.
It is a little heavier than I would like, but it should prove effective.
It was a kid. Well, you can tell it was a kid when you know. Someone's being racist. It's usually a kid.
At least it was over quickly. Well, after those final moments of utter agony.
Do not succumb to your sickness!
The heat from their burning flesh warms my heart.
If you couldn't already tell, I'm trying to get 115 headshots.
Delicious. Thank you for that.
An explosion of such magnitude should surely have injured us.
I think because that Panzer's glitched out, the Wait, what the hell? Oh, don't tell me the zombies glitched out. No, it's not, is it?
I do not think they could have survived that. If they did, we're in more trouble
The
than we
scope's
thought.
cool. Do you not like this map or something? Do you have something against Origins? All I've heard is complaints so far. You don't like the staffs, you don't like the scope on the boom builder. That Panzer's pissed off and he wants out.
At least it was over quickly. Well, after those final moments of utter agony. Fire will consume you completely.
Oh no, this ain't good. This ain't good. There we go. A bit of panic, nothing a bit of panic can't do.
This mud is slowing me down.
If in doubt, turn around, face your shield.
Their burning flesh warms my heart.
Well, I haven't done all the Easter eggs. I need someone to like boost me through Revelations for spawning with the RK5 because I can't be arsed doing all the other ones. I've done them on Xbox, so I can't be arsed. The only map I can be asked doing an Easter egg on is Der Eisendrak, which is like a base map. Der Eisendrak and Zetsubo. The other ones I can't be asked with. Like I'll do with other people, just not.
I mean, apart from accidentally unleashing the zombie horde.
Scarred Crow is like a really poorly made Easter egg. Wait, I think that's all. I think that's what the achievement should be. Hang on. There's an achievement for it says you're live here, UDC. Trending. No, we don't want that. Yeah, there we go. Overachiever. Right, that's one of the Origins trophies done. So you don't have to worry about that now. Let me up. Let me up. Come on, out the way. Right. I can go get my Thunder Fists actually, I just can't be arsed getting them. I really would like to know exactly where that Panzer is so I can go like kill it. Because I'd like this to actually be Panzer spawning. It sort of takes the difficulty out of the map if there's not.
I do not think they could have survived that. If they did, we're in more trouble than we thought. That's ammo. Well, well, Samantha. Feeling generous, are we?
I can't tell where the Wonder Fizz is, to be honest. I don't think it's at spawn.
Someone, please, help me! Kill you all! Escape! Get out of my way! I have much to do! Trying to surround me!
It is a little heavier than I would like, but it should prove effective. I doubt any of them will survive the blast.
Right, that's it. Fuck it, why not?
That's
I'll
what I
take
call
the
an
nuke.
explosion!
Wonder if his orb isn't here. Honestly, I have no idea where it is. Must be in spawn or something. Big zombie. Yeah, it's here. No, we can get. That's a wait. I swear that's a double tap 1.0 bottle. That's not the double tap 2.0 bottle. That's the double tap 1.0 bottle. That's dead shot. Don't want that. Don't think anyone in their right mind wants dead shot. No, that's not good. A 1 second. Right, we are back with a brand new track. Damn, it's hot. So damn hot.
It would please me greatly if you were to give me something better this time.
That was close. Really close.
Nine! Stay back! I'm warning you!
I can hear you. I know that you're good.
Whoa! That sketches me out so much when that happens. Whew. Right. Okay, that was very close again. It's such like a sketchy sort of... Oh wait, what?
Look out! They are manifesting in our immediate area!
We don't want electric cherry. We want speed cola. Let's double tap. Oh, I got the golden shovel, boys. Of course. Alright. Right. He's giving me widows and I really don't want widows. Or that. Oh, that again. Or that. It really is reluctant to give me speed cola, isn't it?
Barely move in this mud.
It is a little heavier than I would like, but it should prove effective.
It should prove effective. Let's go hit the box a couple of times. Oh, right, so it works now.
While this may well speed up my life, I can only hope that it does not also hasten my demise.
Okay, that's really lucky that that just happened. I've just got 2 liquid divinium for like 1. You always want to get this reward last, because it gives you double tap last, and then you get double tap as your 5th perk. Otherwise you don't get a 5th perk unless you do the golden shovel. Which you then need zombie bloods or trip mines for. Oh, kill him. What's that? Wall power. Yuck. Eee. That's probably actually really helpful on this map as well. I'm probably gonna just go to round 30 and then end this, because I can't be bothered doing high rounds. I'm gonna call it like around 30 or something, all stats upgraded the tile. Hopefully if we get to round 30 that is.
Just as Max has predicted, they think I am one of them.
That's a dig site. That's an extra perk slot, boys. Extra perk slot, that's how you do that. You gotta look for the red dig sites, they're in specific areas, that's one of them. I can't show you where all of them are because I honestly don't know. But that's one of them. There's one on the other tank track side. So yeah, this is how you get like perkaholic, like the legit way, instead of being, you know, lazy cunt and just fucking getting a perkaholic. The only time I'll accept it is if you do it in high rounds. Unless it's that, don't talk to me.
Each and every one of you has died before. Do it again. I will not submit!
Hello.
How are you?
Probably could have run the actual way and been alright, but
Can't forget this.
that's the last Max's drone part.
Indeed.
Spawn on that side or the other side. Ignore them, they're glitched.
In need of help? I am in need of help! Each and every one of you has died before. Do it again.
Right, down here. I think, no, it's not this side. Oh, right. Okay, so if you do the 5th perk thing, you have to be wary because you have to make sure you get, if you're doing the like those perks, make sure you get double tap last then, I suppose.
Fire is my favorite way to dispose of unwanted specimens.
So I don't think I can get all perks, but I can get 8 of them. At least. Which I'm not going to go for anyway, because I don't need all perks. Plus it's going to be a bit too long-winded to be bothered. Right, I've got the golden helmet now as well, so if the robot stands on me, I should be fine.
You watching me, Samantha? Are you? The undead are all around. Where are my allies? Try to surround Oh my god. It's quickly disappearing.
Right, my ammo's going, so I need to be a little bit more careful with it. Hopefully I can get an alchemical at some point anyway.
This mud is slowing me down. I really can't remember the last time I had a poorly meal.
It is a little heavier than I would like, but it should prove effective.
Right, see you later, UDC. If you're streaming, have a good time when you stream or whatever. Yeah, cheers. I'm only going to round 30 anyway, so...
Heat from their burning flesh warms my heart. Know the advantages the generators provide us.
So, if you use the staff, I think, you don't get a max ammo, but if you kill them before they break the generator with a gun that's not the staff, you get a max ammo. So it's sort of like a dog round if you know what you're doing.
I will not submit! Kill you all! Again!
Oh boy, do I want to shop him for it this time. I'll have that though.
I am in need of help!
I don't want
Our
that.
ammunition shortages are at an end. For the time being, at least. Are all around. Where are my allies? You cannot prevent me from reaching Agartha!
I'm tempted to go get the ice stuff and see how that pairs. Because everyone says that it's really decent for like high rounds and whatnot, but I've never actually tried it.
At least it was over quickly. Well, after those final moments of utter agony.
God, I need a shower, me. It's so like hot in my room, it's unreal.
Will not succumb to your sickness! Ah! I will not let you consume me!
no, that's not good. That is there.
My strength is temporarily enhanced! Get out of my way! I have much to do! I fear my demise may be imminent. Just as Max has predicted. They think I am one of them.
You can't ignore me forever, Richardson. You know what needs to happen.
I do not intend to follow my former friend into insanity. Besides, I know what you really are, Samantha.
Right, I'm not gonna don't know where it is, so...
No.
Yeah, I couldn't find one, so... I'm not gonna force it to happen. Because I have the golden helmet now... Oh, hang on. It doesn't matter if I end up being under the robot.
This area is where the robot sits.
Like, even if I was stood up there whilst it stamped, I would have been fine.
Get back!
You hyped for this, Archie? Sick, lad. Can't wait for us to play it,
I will
man.
consume you completely.
Probably get Prestige Master just grinding this fucker.
Nine! Stay back! I'm warning you!
What's your one question, Archie? Shoot. What is it? Is the lunar lander on it? Is that your question? Is the lunar lander on this map for whatever reason? I actually don't know what your question is, to be fair. You'll have to. Oh, can you see the golden helmet on the character? Oh, where's Jug? Shut the fuck up. Oh my god. I love how you can glitch the death machines like thingy out. Oh, I didn't do it that time. Did it last time.
The undead are all around. Where are my allies? I fear my demise may be imminent.
Yeah, I can. Looks dopey as fuck. What are you on about? Oh, seeing the on the actual thing on the left. Oh yeah. You didn't used to be able to see it, did you? Because there wasn't a picture. Ah. I thought you were on about like actual in-game or something.
Oh. Not become one of you.
Oh my god, is that the real Robbie? Yeah, that's the real Robbie. Matty, why are you pissed? What's going on here?
favorite way to...
Nearly got the lightning bow under Horizon Drac and fucking got down by the rocket. Fuck my life. Well, Matty, don't be an idiot. If you get locked out, go to the Wonder Sphere. You go to the Wonder Sphere if you get locked out. Oh, you know what? They can fuck off with that generator. Oh my god, Robbie, can I please send you my news? Shut the fuck up, Joe. Kill yourself. What I mean is, like, you can't panic with stuff, right? Oh my god, I got down under the rocket when I was auto-revived. Why were you auto-revived? What? Oh, from quick revive or from self-med? Absolute bullshit, I'm triggered. Well, mate, you should be able to hear it when it says that the thing's going off, so it's your own fault.
They seek out the generators.
Just try again, mate. You'll be alright. From quick revive, right? Yeah, you'll just have to try again, mate. Rocket kills you though, no matter what, even if you have quick revive. Because by the time you get back up,
I do not think they could have survived that.
oh, I'm going down. Well, I did say around 30.
Too close. We have ammo.
I hate this staff with a passion. I always go down with it. You ain't doing three times the charm, mate. 3 times the charm. Wait, what? Oh, don't tell me it's doing it with Jug. Nah.
But alright. It's quickly disappearing. One more time.
Well, but I just spent the last hour trying it. Okay. I think I'm gonna end this now because Jug's glitched out. As we say on Xbox, PlayStation is the beta test, so yeah, as you can clearly see, the generator's still on. So I don't know what's going on.
They do not know I am here. I will not let you consume me!
That's not there anyway.
I'm beginning to get a taste for slaughter!
What a buggy mess, can't wait for the real the real release, exactly. It's only a real release when it comes out on Xbox. PlayStation's just a beta test. Same with PC, when it comes out on PC it's like the proper release. So they'll only have like a small beta team like testing it, so like... Yeah, well, as you can see, Juggernaut's clearly not working. I think it thinks I've got it or something. That's what I mean with the ice staff. It doesn't kill the zombies.
Sorry about my chair. Archie, you realise I will just copy and paste the pit. Fuck's sake, Matty, yeah, but that's not how it works, mate. It's not how it works. Because we see the glitches and stuff, and if we're reporting, if like PlayStation players are reporting them on YouTube and stuff, then Treyarch sees and fixes them for the Xbox release. I don't know what Matty's on about. You should be able to run through them. But yeah, those perks we can't pick them up. They likely won't even. Yeah, they will fix the jug glitch, Matty. They're really good at fixing things on Black Ops 3. It's not like your shitty old Kino de Toten, where they don't bother with anything. This game's a good game. You can't run through the ice zombies. I just tried. That's why I just went down. It's not the same thing, Matty. It doesn't use the same sort of use. The winter's how you can run through them. It's not the same, like, I don't know, coding or whatever you want to say. But it's not. It doesn't use the same thing. Oh, it's not what you're saying. Never mind then. See if there's anything else on here. Newton's cookbook recipes. I'm feeling lucky. Don't want them. Power vacuum is so OP on multiplayer. It's unreal. Not on multiplayer, on high rounds, I mean. I don't know what I'm gonna play tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know if I can get stream out tomorrow though, so. I might come do a high round with me on Xbox. Not tonight, Matty. I've got work tomorrow, so. And I still haven't had a shower yet. The Xbox stream function doesn't do YouTube, Matty. That's why it's shit. I'm not playing any maps at the moment, by the way, because I just can't be arsed. Because I need to go have a shower and whatnot. I'm tired as fuck anyway, so. Do a No Man's Land challenge, right? I might do one after I've had my shower then. I might come back and do one, but I doubt it because I can't be arsed. Get Secret Shopper and the one that gives you a gun every 5 minutes. Secret Shopper's not going to do anything because there's no wall buys. I think that's what Secret Shopper is, isn't it? Yeah. There's no wall buys in Area 51, so Secret Shopper won't do anything. Disorderly combat, yeah, that'll work. I've only got one of them though. That's not Secret Shopper, that's shopping for you, mate. If you're using shopping free, then you might as well buy the perk that spawns as well. So you pretty much would have completed it. So there's not really much point to that. Yeah. Alright.
let's see where I place on my leaderboards on this. I'm probably not at the top for solo on Origins, but we'll have a look at least. We might be placed in an alright position. Oh no, we are at the top, never mind. I want that to be higher though, and I want to have less downs. I don't like the amount of downs I got. Well, I'm still learning my gobblegum, right. I wouldn't bother if I were you. If you're only playing Chronicles, don't even learn the gobblegum. It just ruins the maps. Because you're used to old zombies anyway, so what's the point in fucking using a new feature on an old zombie map, like... Anyway, I'm gonna go now because I really do need a shower. It's boiling hot in my room. I'm sweating. So, yeah. I need to end this here, so thanks for watching everyone. I'm gonna probably split this stream into like different videos for like the different staffs and whatnot. So look forward to them if you wanted to watch, you know, Origin sort of tutorials, and yeah. Yeah, cheers for watching. I'll see you, like, I don't know, whenever I fucking stream next. I don't know when that is, so yeah. Alright. See you later.